talk about moral standards for a second. Anybody heard of him? How many of you guys have his albums, besides the teachers? No, Elton John sings for Disney movies, okay? They use him on a lot of their soundtracks. How many of you guys have seen The Lion King? That's what I thought. So you know Elton John. You remember the song that he sang on there? This is his moral standard for little kids. Now again, this is an influencer of kids. I crave to be loved. There's nothing wrong with going to bed with somebody of your own sex. I think people should be very free with sex. They should draw the line at goats. So his moral standard says, don't do goats. That's where you stop, right there. Is that a good moral standard? Would you allow your son or daughter to spend the night at Elton's house? No. Photograph my mind and whatever else you'd like. She does a pornographic film shoot. I'm beautiful in my own way because God makes no mistakes. I want you to listen to this song because, you know, 10, 15 years ago, this wasn't pushed on you 24/7, but now it is. They do it through pop culture. They do it through media. How many of you guys believe the media in here? You know, you're like, oh, it's in the paper. It's got to be true. I'm not talking about the price of feed and all that. I'm talking about like pop culture media. It's got to be true. This is what they're pushing. No matter gay, straight, or bi, lesbian, transgender life, no matter black, white, or beige, color, or orient made, I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. What she's saying is, if you're black, it's the same thing as being gay. Sexual deviancy. It's the same thing, taking somebody's skin that they have no choice when they're born. You're born as a product of your parents. But your actions, listen to this, your actions, you can be judged and you do have control over it. You control what you do with your life. You can't control how you're born. But yet she would have it both the same way. Now, did you know in our country, this puzzles me, because we always talk about love, and all these musicians, oh boy, they talk about love, because they're so in love, and it's a different guy every video, and the guys are so in love, they got 6 half-naked women around them, and they're in love. That's not love. Love stops destruction in somebody's life. Love says stop. Everybody's talking about love. Do you know the average age death of a homosexual male is 42 years old? Yeah, his actions literally kill him. And he lives about half his life out. So do you think it'd be love to say, hey, yo, stop that? Do you think it's love to tell young ladies in school, listen, don't go out and have sex with just anybody. You could catch a disease. Same thing with guys. You could get pregnant outside of marriage. How many of you are from broken families? Your parents split up or been divorced? Yeah. Now, thank God every single one of you are still here. And thank God mommy and daddy chose to keep you. You know why? Because now you can make a choice to do the right thing. But it ain't fun. Growing up when you don't know your dad, your mom, growing up with your parents fighting all the time, is that fun? Is that love to tell this generation, nah, don't even worry about it? No, love warns. Up until 1961, it was illegal in all 50 states. We protected that institution. Now, teachers, they talk about sex all the time on television. That's why we bring the topic up. It's important to understand where love and its guidelines and its boundaries are. 1998, if you're busted in Rhode Island, you go to prison for 20 years. In 1973, they taught it was a mental illness. Now, what are they teaching you?